So I was just going through and thinking about Dragon Ball Super and thinking about all the new transformations we got, and one of the things I realized is that none of these transformations defeated the villain. And what I mean by transformation is when he transformed. Not like eventually these transformations defeated somebody, but when Goku first used these transformations, he couldn't defeat the other person. So I'm going to go through and talk about how, really, every single transformation that Goku gets in Dragon Ball Super, they don't really all fail, but they all fail to defeat the person that he is fighting them with. So, with that being said, please leave a like, guys, if you enjoyed this video, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn notifications to be notified every time I upload a video. So obviously the first transformation in Dragon Ball Super, or at least the first new one, is Super Saiyan God. So Goku would do the Super Saiyan God ritual, become a Super Saiyan God, to fight against Beerus. Beerus said, oh, if you become Super Saiyan God and give me a good fight, then I'll spare Earth. Now while Goku did go Super Saiyan God, and fought Beerus, and gave Beerus a good enough fight so that he wouldn't destroy planet Earth, he didn't defeat Beerus. In fact, he wasn't even close. And yeah, there's not really much else to talk about here. Goku goes Super Saiyan God. While he gets the job done and saves the Earth, he doesn't defeat Beerus, and that's a trend that's going to be set for the rest of all of these transformations. So up next is obviously Super Saiyan Blue, and so Goku and Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue against Golden Frieza. Now, of course, this probably wasn't the first time that Goku had gone Super Saiyan Blue, or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, whatever you want to call it, but it's the first time that we see it on screen. And while it does put up a good fight against Golden Frieza, it isn't enough, and really the only reason why Golden Frieza was defeated is because of a Goku-Vegeta team-up of sorts, as well with a deity saving and helping them out, as Goku would not have defeated Golden Frieza on his own, and in fact Golden Frieza, or Frieza, pretty much won. He had destroyed Earth after he was defeated, but Whis, a deity, an angel, intervened to save it so they could win. So yeah, if it weren't for Vegeta, if it weren't for Whis, this would not have been a successful form, and it really wasn't in its introduction. Now this one really isn't more of a form, but I'll call it that. It's more of a form and a technique. That is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. We first saw this against Hit in the Universe 6 tournament, and this is when Goku used Kaioken times 2, and then he used Kaioken times 10, and fought Hit. Now, the reason why it's not really a success is because Goku forfeited because Hit could not use all of his techniques. Hit could not go 100%, so Goku did not feel right and going against him with it. So while this could have been successful, Goku chose not to use it to its full extent. He did not choose to go all out. So when we first see Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken in Dragon Ball Super, it didn't work. It was, I wouldn't call it a failure, but it was not a success. Now, on to the next one, Ultra Instinct Omen. Goku uses this against Jiren and he loses. The time runs out for Ultra Instinct Omen, and he loses to Jiren, and Jiren was suppressed still. Well, this was a cool form, or technique, or whatever the hell you want to call this thing. It really did help Goku, but he still lost to Jiren, and like I said, Jiren was still suppressed heavily. So this was a really not even much of a success. It just gave Jiren a little bit of a fun time, gave Goku a power-up, until he would go on to the next one, that's Mastered Ultra Instinct. Now, this is like the ultimate form of Goku, the maximus power that he can reach so far. That's Mastered Ultra Instinct. It's extremely powerful. He defeated Jiren, kind of. Like, he beat Jiren down. Jiren was pretty much giving up, but then the form ran out, and it started to place a heavy toll on Goku's body. Goku couldn't move, he was super weakened, and Goku would have been eliminated if it had not been for Android 17, or Frieza, knocking him out and back onto the stage. So yes, while Goku sort of beat Jiren, Jiren still defeated him, as in Goku needed help or else he would have been knocked out. Sure, the form ran out, but the form still ran out and it wasn't successful. Or it was successful, but it wasn't 100% successful. So I just thought it was weird, and I want to talk about how each form that was introduced during its initial transformation, none of them worked. Super Saiyan God did save the planet, but did not defeat Beerus. Super Saiyan Blue needed Vegeta and Whis to support in order to defeat Frieza. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken forfeited against Hit. Ultra Instinct Omen lost to a heavily suppressed Jiren, and Mastered Ultra Instinct defeated Jiren, but could not get the job done and ran out before it could be victorious. So that's interesting that a new form is introduced in each of these scenarios, and it does not become successful. Now, the original Super Saiyan was successful. Super Saiyan 2 was successful. Super Saiyan 3, it did what was needed to be done. Goku could have defeated Buu when it was first introduced back in Dragon Ball Z, but he wanted to leave for the younger generation. He wanted to see what they could do. So those are all forms that were all successful, but it's weird how they introduced these new forms: Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Ultra Instinct Omen, and Mastered Ultra Instinct, and none of them are at the success that Super Saiyan 1 or 2 had in Dragon Ball Z. Interesting. I wonder if there's any new forms that will be introduced, if they'll have the same effect, where they might be successful, but they still will not get the job done. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Did you notice that none of these forms really worked? Or did you kind of just not even really think about it? I didn't really realize this until like this last weekend when I was thinking about it and how successful these forms were. They really weren't that successful. But anyways, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload a video. Peace out.